Paul says it's in the mind. You begin to separate yourself, and in the mind, you begin to go back to where you were by repentance, changing the way you think. As John talked in John chapter 3, Jesus said to Nicodemus, "You're a respected teacher of Israel, and you don't even know the basics. You don't know the basics." Oh my goodness, I'm looking at the time here. Okay, well, I've got a few more scriptures to do here, and we may break this up into a couple teachings. All right. I'm going to pull up a chart right now that's a chart that God gave to me back in 2001, actually, 2001. And it has been used throughout my last 25 years of teaching, 24 years of teaching. Repeatedly. Those of you who have been following our broadcast over the years, you've seen it before. But I want to talk to you about the trap of the church matrix. But before I get into that, in fact, here's what I'm going to do. I'm looking at my time and I'm out of time. I'm going to look at this next section here in another teaching. But in recapping what we said today and what we've shared today, I think it's so very vitally important for you to do a couple of things to recognize what Jesus taught and to understand that cannot, you cannot be less than what God has called you and told you that you are. I want you to accept that. Now, the problem is quite clearly, and we've used this illustration, and I'm looking around here trying to find hang on just a moment here. There it is. I keep this ready for these illustrations. I've used this illustration repeatedly now. It's the illustration, the Father. Oop. The Son is in the Father.